Hi, my name is Desiree from White Wolf, and today I want to tell you about having a curse on you and 10 symptoms to recognize that you have or maybe have a curse on you. So let's just start with that. Maybe firstly, what is a curse? A curse is a type of energy, mostly sent to you by bad people who have wrong intentions with you. And they place it on you by themselves or they send it whilst they hire someone, and then the bad energy is stuck in your aura, so in your energy, which makes that your own energy is troubled. And you will notice this in a lot of different ways, and those ways I'm going to tell you today. So let's start with number one. Maybe a curse is often noticed because you influence things wrongly yourself. For example, you're speeding and you get speeding tickets, or you make an appointment but you miss it because you overslept or didn't set the alarm, etc. But you notice that are you are a person who is causing bad luck. But that is often a sign of a curse having on you, because it's a curse thing to do things wrongly yourself. And different with black magic, because black magic is often that bad luck is coming to you, so that people, for example, forget you if you made an appointment. But with a curse, you forget it, or you write the wrong date, or so things you do yourself. Secondly, a weird one, you notice that you cannot really see yourself or make eye contact with yourself in a mirror. That is because there's an energy in your energy, so you're not really in touch with yourself. So if you look into a mirror, you notice that you also cannot look at yourself. Not everyone has this, but you should try it if you're curious. Number three is that we have the feeling that we lose control. And this is true, of course, because our own actions are influenced. But it is the feeling that I want to point out, because if you find yourself worrying a lot, and you cannot sleep at night, and you're going over the day over and over, and you just have that feeling of anxiety, then it could be a sign of having a curse on you. The next thing is that we notice that we really feel invisible. So that, if we're staying on the topic of appointments, that someone makes an appointment with you but then cancels it at the last moment because they made an appointment with someone else as well, and you're the one that gets canceled. But also more literally, like you're standing in a line of the supermarket and someone, goes in front of you, or that you told the dentist that you're there, but he doesn't call you and forgets that you said you were there. So really feeling invisible. But the other thing is, there are also people who experience too much of spotlights, and especially when they are nervous or potentially doing something wrong. So then is the case that you're working in, for example, a supermarket, and everybody works the same and you know this, but it's you who gets called out again and again, and maybe even fired, or it's you who gets a hard time, even though you see that your coworkers really work the same as you. And that's weird, and it happens a lot, not only at your work. So spotlight effect is a curse thing. Point number 6 is that sometimes people tell us that they don't like you or that they want you to fail. I don't know why people do that, but it happens. And you should think about that if someone says that to you, or have said that to you, because if that thing they mention is really failing from that point on, then you know you have a curse on you. It's not a curse that has been sent to you, like in a ritual way, but it's something that has been said to you, and those curses are real as well. But the seventh thing is that sometimes if people give you a compliment, it's also those things they complimented you about that can go wrong after they did that. That's also a curse, because there was a envy or jealousy underneath it. Number 8 is you can also have a family curse, and then you have that from birth on, so everything you experience is normal for you. But you will notice then that your family members are struggling as well, often in a different way, but sometimes the same. So that's a signal as well. Number 9 is that you're feeling nauseous, especially when you ate with someone and often the same person, and then you get nauseous every time you eat with them. And then it's also called evil eye, and this is a, well, form of having a curse. But then it's because, well, because you eat together and because the other person has some energy on them somehow, and that's not really nice energy, maybe not even their fault, but okay, then that energy will get stuck on your food, and then you eat it and digest it, and then it's stuck in your body. It's a real thing. Which brings me to number 10. Sometimes, if number 9 happens, so you get nauseous because you ate with someone, or you can carry that around for a really long time, like you feel nauseous from that point on. And the difference with point 9 is that it will fade in max a week. But if you have somehow, if it really gets stuck in your body, then you will have it like forever. Sometimes it will get lesser and lesser, but over the years. So I call that evil eye, but then for a long period. It's really sad. So that was it for how do you recognize having a curse on you. I hope you recognized nothing. But if you did, you can always leave a reaction. I would like that. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, until next time.